We're back in the car again today. Hello everyone, my name is Ian, and welcome back to A Year and a Day, the Arthurian quest to better myself because of my terrible past. Anyway, today we are going to be going on a little bit of a drive towards my grandfather's house, because I'm going to be helping him out on some deliveries. My grandfather is a clockmaker, clock fixer, repairman of the trade, and you know, he's getting on in his years, and sometimes he needs help delivering the big boys, the old Bens, the other grandfathers, if you catch my drift. And today it is my duty, my task, to do it. It's not often that I help out my grandfather. At least not in a while. I have been doing it as of late because he collapsed at one point because of a heart thing. And so I've been hanging out with him a bit more. But we have that kind of relationship where we just sit in silence with each other. And maybe we'll make some small talk, but it's not really much. My sister has I think a better relationship with him than I do. And most of my family has a better relationship with him than I do. But it's nice. It's nice. You know, during that talk that I had with my parents, if you've seen day 2, you know what I'm talking about. My dad was like, hey, you should go watch your grandfather make clocks. I'm like, what? Well, I didn't say that because I'm terrified of my father. But I kind of gave that look in my face, and in my head I was thinking, what? And he may not have intended it, but I think he was implying that, oh, you should go give up on your dreams and become his apprentice. But, okay, he may not have meant it like that, but it's like, hey, that's a career path that you can go on. Which I'm hesitant about, because it's very, very much an isolating experience. Because you're just sitting there alone, working with clock gears the whole time. There's nobody else really to talk to. And most of my customers, or most of his customers, are oh no, oh no, oh good gravy, oh the humanity, oh fuck. Crap. Oh, no. No. Oh, scheisse. Okay, so here's the situation. We got a little flap that kind of comes off the bottom of my car. I don't know if you'll catch that. But going out into the grass there, flipped it backwards and scraped it along the bottom a little. So I really need to go get that fixed. Oh gosh. Oh, this is making for terrible content, you know. Having the phone continuously fall. And then just trying to go pick it up and absolutely failing. I need to be a better driver. Add that to the goals list. Be a better driver, more responsible. Invest, I suppose, in like a camera holder thing. I don't know. Do I really want to invest in something like that? I probably should. Okay. Get back on track. Already. Oh gosh. I feel like sometimes I make decisions that are not entirely beneficial to me in the long term, but that I just really want to do it in the moment. You know, spontaneity and that. Sometimes it, you know, it's just because I'm being dumb idiot baby boy. But I think other times it's I want to gain really a sense of control in my life. That's kind of why I have a beard. Normally, normally, not really normally as of late, but a while back, I'd always have to shave because my dad was like, you gotta look clean shaven, you know, you gotta present yourself nice. And at one point, you know, being away for so long, I was like, I don't want to have to listen more with stuff like that. I want to have control over stuff, over my own things, over my own body, you know? And so I kept the beard. Okay? I grew out the beard, and yeah, I've had to shave it sometimes, but it's me. It's something that I'm actually, you know, really proud of. I'm in the wrong lane. Oh. You know, this happens a lot with me. Is I get a bit scatterbrained and I keep missing my turns, and all these leaves me very frustrated. And now I'm being passed by. That's not safe. You know what, we're just gonna accept our fate and just do a turnaround. You know, oh, this is a terrible, terrible episode. Long gaps, the phone falling. I've had to change the camera angle to where I'm holding it now. I can't even look you in the face. It just, I feel so bleh about it. I want to make a good recording of myself for y'all, for you. But how can I do that if I can't even keep the phone, you know, from falling over? I don't have any professional filming equipment, by the way. It's all just the phone here, the camera, and it works a treat. I'm of the Joel Haver kind of designation where use what you got, and that's all, and that's pretty good. Like, if you want to make films, make films however you can. It's about just the making, not really what technology you have. It's very daunting being so honest with you, because the more I'm honest, the less I have to hide and the less I have to tell for later stuff, for later days. It's not really a drip feed kind of narrative where the further along you get, the deeper I become and more mysterious, and you finally get my tragic backstory in day 185. But rather, I've explained a lot about myself in just these first 3 days alone. It's not the best things to pull from. They're rambly, they're unedited, they're just frankly not that good. But there's the other argument to be made that real life stories are narratively satisfying sometimes. They're messy, they're all over the place, they're rambly. You have days where nothing happens at all, and days where a week happens in an hour. And that's something you gotta accept, that you're not gonna, sometimes you just won't have the content for someone to view, for you to engage with. And I don't think your life has to be exciting all the time. But also, if your life is boring all the time, that's just as bad. You gotta find the balance. The perfect medium. I have this weird thing that happens. I don't know if other people have it as well, where I'll just all of a sudden I'll either laugh maniacally, scream crazily, or just break down and cry. And the breakdown and cry thing, it happens with, I always think it is when I see the beauty of humanity and how awesome we are, in the true sense of the word, like awesome. And that's usually when I just see people coming together to have an experience, and you just see pure happiness and joy on their faces, and you hear that happiness and joy. And then also just seeing the combined history of human innovation coming together to create an amazing and wonderful work of art, like Damon Our Savior's extreme meme music mashup, the trilogy. That, when I first heard the volume 3 of that, I broke down into tears. I still do, because it doesn't just represent a wide variety of memes. It's human history, it's human culture, it's everything that we love and that we put into. And it's true. It's oh my gosh, it's wonderful. Other stuff, Discovery's Boom Diada and the Minecraft parody of it. Did you know that of all the YouTubers in that Minecraft parody, I think only 6 of them still make content relating to Minecraft on a consistent basis. Everyone else has either moved on or just disappeared. One of them is even dead, and that was a shock and a surprise to me. I can hear the flap click clacking, smack blacking on the highway, knowing that at any point it could get caught and just shred right off. It's like a Geiger counter. The faster I go, the higher it clicks. I hope that I need to get to I think I need to get to my grandfather's place and come up with some type of botch solution. I need to learn the art of the botch, following the words of Tom Scott, but without not relating to computers or anything. Oh, that's another bump. Oh, this is terrifying me. This is really terrifying me. Oh, wowie wow. And I'm still teary-eyed, and it's nice to to talk, just talk out loud, I know I'm talking into a void of sorts, but eventually you're gonna hear this, and you might respond, you might not, but knowing that you'll someday hear this, and that this won't just end up in a vacuum. Another hit. It's reassuring, it's comforting, because I talked earlier yesterday about that fear of loneliness. This helps to alleviate that, Heck, I might have even had this conversation before. I have a terrible, terrible memory. I can hardly remember anything. Well, I can remember some things very well. I guess short-term memory is brain. I got off the exit too early. I'm gonna have to keep on scrolling, keep on rolling. You get my lingo, my dingo. Oh, I'm saying nonsensical messes of words. I'm not really sure what else I can tell you for today. I'll probably go, once I finish helping out my grandfather, go back home, help out around the house, go for a walk, eat dinner, go back to job searching. Besides this one thing, it's gonna be a pretty boring day. That's alright. I think I'll end it here. Thank you so much for listening. I've been Ian. This is my 1.5 year, day number 3. Take care.